You know what? I don't think it looks too bad. Now, for those of you that don't know, we recently chopped my mop off. I'll do a full turnaround so you'll see the length of my hair. I definitely have a lot of hair up top. That's actually not that big of a difference. What we did, we went from a number 8 attachment all the way down to a number 2, and this is what I'm left with. What we're going to do is we're going to introduce a fade, and a lot of you actually mentioned this. What we're going to do up top, I have a number 2, and what I've chosen to do is a one short clip around the ears, and then we're going to use a 1, but at the longer end of the spectrum with the lever, we're going to flick up to introduce that fade, and we're going to see how it looks. Now, by the end of this video, we may have a 0 clip for those of you that wanted a 0 clip, depending on how this goes. And before we get into this, let me do a 360 to show you what we're working with. And what I did right there is I did point at that scar. No, it's not a fashion statement. I actually broke my neck in 2006, so that's a scar from a C1, C2 fusion. I've received a lot of questions about that, so that's what that is. In addition to, there's 2 little holes. They look like nicks, but those are holes from screws because I had a Heyo on before I had the fusion to see if my neck would fuse back together, which it didn't, so that's why I had the C1, C2 fusion. So that's that, and I hope that answers your question pertaining to the scars on my head. Here we go. The clippers along with the 1 attachment at the shortest length, and the 1 attachment to clarify is, or the 1 guard to clarify is 1/8 inch or 3 millimeters. All right, now for the other side. All right, here we are, the 1 short around the sides, all the way around. Now what we're going to do, we are going to grab the clippers. The clippers were at the 1 short, and now we are going to do a 1 long, and we are merely going to flick up at the line to kind of initiate more of a fade so that this line, the contrast, isn't so harsh. Alrighty, here we are now going through this once again. 2 short on top, a 1 short around the ears and in the back, and then we lifted the lever head and we did a 1 long across the lines to kind of go with the fade. Here's a full 360. You know what, I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, we could have spent a lot more time on the fade to kind of really increase the precision, if you will, but for the sake of your time and the time of this video, I just kind of rushed through it. But all in all, I think it worked well. And I mean, one of the benefits about all this, cutting the mop off and then I might trim up the beard, is that I don't have to go through as much beard wash and conditioner because I use this both on my head and my beard. This is, the Beard Struggle Beard Wash and Conditioner. This is gonna last me a lot longer now that I don't have all this up here, but I've yet to decide whether or not I'm going to clean up the beard or if I'm gonna let it flourish. Nonetheless, as always, I hope that you found this video helpful, perhaps intriguing. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe. Until next time, peace.